New Model Y discounts are working. We just wanted to give a quick update on the inventory and the market for the Tesla Model Y. And yeah, we've got some interesting decreases. And this is just like how we've seen comments. I read every single comment that you guys post on the videos. And also, they're talking about this in our Discord group down below in the description as well. People are seeing more discounts on Tesla Model Ys, of course, specifically long range all wheel drives and performances, but inventory seems to be decreasing. And so I guess they're doing a pretty good job at a good rate with no inventory, or sorry, with no financing incentive out there because rates is still 5.99%. And or is this something else? Could Tesla be taking vehicles offline to then reprice them? I've definitely seen certain things like that as well. But here's some of the example deals that are out there. So we've got this Model Y long range all-wheel drive, $6,800 off. We've got this Model Y Performance, $6,260 off, and another one, a Model Y Performance at $6,170 off. Of course, these are before. The beauty with these is that this is before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save up to an extra $2,500 off of a Tesla. But there was also another discount that it was already been sold, but it was like $7,000 off. And so I would say that's about the price range. If you can get a discount $5,000 plus, it could be a good move, especially if you could lease it. But do keep in mind that financing is at 5.99%. So unless you're putting down a big down payment, I would definitely not recommend trying to finance a lot of it at 5.99%. And so definitely very interesting stuff as we move to the end of February and then also March, which will be the last month of the first quarter. We could see some big discounts by the end of this quarter, but really I think the timing for all this is going to be next quarter as Model Y launch edition, the new Model Y Juniper refresh, and everything starts to actually deliver. I think as those get on the roads, as those get into inventory, Tesla is going to be forced to make a move, just like how they did in China with 0% and bigger discounts. I think they're going to be forced to make a move in the US to really clear out the rest of their Tesla Model Y inventory for the US market. But let us know what your thoughts on it. So congrats on buying your Tesla, or you're about to just buy your Tesla. But now here's the second most exciting part. That's accessories. And there's a ton of accessories out there, probably even way too much. And I try and bucket it into the top 3 accessories that you can get. And that's going to be phone mounts, all-weather floor mounts, and center consoles. A good set of all-weather floor mounts is probably my #1 recommendation. And I've got a bunch of links and discount codes to all the accessories that I recommend down below in the description and on our best deal spreadsheet on page 2. Check out this one from Jawa that we use on all of our Teslas, linked down below, or their center console, which I also use on all of our Teslas as well. A must-have because Tesla doesn't come with a center console. But my #1 accessory I recommend is going to be all-weather floor mats, and I bucket it from 3 different options: good, better, and best. The good ones are going to be the ones that you find on Amazon. Better is going to be the ones from like Tasmanian. But my favorite, all-time favorite that we have on our Model X and Model 3 Performance currently is going to be a set of all-weather floor mats by 3W Liners. If you use our promo code down below in the description, you'll find that the price of these floor mats are pretty in line with some of the other ones at a much higher quality material. So thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. And on top of that, 3W, it seems like they've got too many floor mats in inventory for the Model 3, or at least for the trunk mat and the front mat. So they're giving 50% off if you use this discount code. So they just sent it to us, so they're sending to pass those savings on to you. So you can get some good clearance deal on the trunk mat and the front mat for the Model 3, of course, the older version. But I want to say this is like the same fit because like most of the time Tesla doesn't change stuff, but of course don't take that risk. But I mean, at 50% off, I mean, it's a pretty good price and for something that you'll most likely need if you're looking to buy a Model 3, or if you already have a Model 3, this is a definitely well worth accessory for your Tesla